When approaching the Provo River, it's always important to realize you've got to maintain your stealth. Quiet is the utmost importance, especially when approaching next to a junkyard. You've got to be very careful lest you awaken the junkyard dog. So we will start our approach right here in this opening as quiet as possible. Oi, mate! Come over here! There's young Matthew. He's a fine fly fisherman. Gave up the cricket to get into the river. How you going, mate? Ready to do some fishing? Okay, let's go. As I said, we're gonna go real quiet down into the river, lest we don't scare away all the trout. I like using the word lest because it makes me sound regal and important. And here we go. We are entering the river, looking upstream, as it were a trout doing the same. And now we're going to take our fly. We're going to get it out of the fly rod ever so gently, lest we don't scare the fish. Taking our time. Always best to use the proper equipment. And here we go. Seeing if we can catch a trophy trout right here in the middle of the Provo River. We're using dry flies today because I don't know how to use anything else. And what do we got on the line today? But of course, our Parachute Adams, my fly of choice and the one that I've caught the most trout with. In fact, I would venture to say that I am the Parachute Adams champion of the world, because no other fly fisherman in his right mind would just use one fly. But that's what I've chosen. And we're putting it right there in front of the trout. They're gonna come and get it. I can feel it. We had an epic day yesterday. Caught 7 on the line. And here we go, being extra quiet. And we're waiting for that first bite. First bite of the day is important. It sets the tone. And we want to set the tone right. We use a Parachute Adams because of the white top, which is called the Parachute, because I can't see anything else. Blind as a bat, I say. Hey Matt, get your fly out. Young bum doesn't know what we're doing out here. Looking for that first bite, like I said. Starting it off right here today. And we lost our first fly. If you're just tuning in, we've got our fish on the line. Got to be 7 or 8 pounds. We're gonna work it slowly. Make sure he doesn't get under the trees. Bring him out where we have ultimate control. We'll bring him down the river a bit. He's taking quite a bit of line, this 12-pounder. Keeping the tip up. Definitely 15 pounds for sure. He's a fighter. We'll get him over here where it's a bit more still, where we can win the fight. Yes.
I can get him.
So we're gonna have young Matthew the net. Playing this big bugger. He's a nice brown, easily 22 pounds. And Matt has got him in the net. Oh, Matt, 30 pounder. 30 pounder. As you can see, we've got our 30-pound trout out of the Provo River, right in the middle of town, next to the junkyard, with the junkyard dog. Got him on Parachute Adams. It's a beautiful fish, and we're going to put him back into his natural habitat.